What's up guys, Kevin from ProX here with another tech tip for you, and today we're going to show you how to install and adjust a chain on your dirt bike. Before we jump into installing a new chain, we're going to go over a couple key tips on things to look for on your old chain for wear. One thing you can do is roll the rear wheel and check for any tight spots or kinks in the chain. Another good inspection is to pull the chain away from the rearmost part of the sprocket and see how far it pulls away from the teeth. If it pulls away more than half a tooth, then your chain's excessively worn, it's time to replace it. Also, while you're here, inspect your front and rear sprocket for wear, which we'll go over in a separate video. Before you purchase a new chain, make sure you're purchasing the correct size. It's always a good idea to have your manual on hand. Your manual will give you all the specs on the chain size that came on your bike. 520 is the most common size for full-size bikes, and 420 is the most common size for mini motocross bikes. Today we're going to be installing a ProX 520MX gold chain. Now this is a standard gold chain, but ProX also offers X-ring chains. X-rings are similar to O-ring chains. They are sealed chains, but the O-rings have less surface area that seal on the chain, so you get less friction. Now that we're ready to get this old chain off, the first step is to take the master link off. All of ProX chains are clip-style master links, so that's the type we're going to be covering today. Once the clip is off of the master link, you can push the link out of the chain. With the master link off, you can simply roll the old chain off of the bike. So now we're ready to install our new ProX chain, but first we have to size it. There's a couple ways you can do this. If you have the stock sprocket sizes, you can reference the number of links that came stock in your owner's manual and count and adjust accordingly. Or if you're running different sprocket sizes, you can mock the chain up on the sprockets, set the rear axle, and then adjust the size of the chain then. In our case, we're running the stock sprocket sizes, so we're going to adjust this chain to 118 links. When you count the links, you count each outer plate, and once you get your final number, you multiply that by 2. And don't forget to include your master link. To size the chain, you commonly use a chain breaker tool. There are a lot of different chain breaker tools available online. You can read reviews, choose the one you like best. For us, we're using a Basic Motion Pro chain breaker tool that just has a simple pin that pushes the rivet out of the link that you need to break. The chain breaker tool simply pushes the pin out of the link that you need to adjust. Okay, so we've got the chain sized and installed on the sprockets. Now we just need to reinstall our master link. Make sure you use your new master link that came with the new chain. And if you have an X-ring chain, don't forget to put the O-rings on the master link side, and then again for the master plate that goes on the outside. When you install the master link clip, make sure the closed end of the clip is leading the direction of the drive. If you face it the other way, something could hit it while you're riding and dislodge the clip. The easiest way to install the new master link clip is the same way you took it off, using leverage with a pair of pliers. After you have your master link clip installed, just double check to make sure that it's fully seated on the pin, because you don't want that coming off while you're riding. Once you have all your new components installed and ready to go, double check that everything is tight and everything is torqued to spec, and then you're ready to set your chain slack adjustment. Refer to your owner's manual for the correct chain slack that you should have to your bike. Torque your rear axle nut once that is set, and then you're ready to ride.